The fact he didn't even have to do anything, he just sat there and they did their own thing. And you just look at them like, this is crazy. So I did my own research on like what happens in this country. We had our own gender clinic for kids, and I think that's being shut down next year. I think it's called the Tavistock Clinic or something. There's a lady, I don't know, I think she was a doctor there. She was helping kids as young as 3 with gender dysphoria. 3. When a kid's 3, doesn't even know his name. And the thing is, people think it's being shut down because of all the backlash. It's not. That's not why it's being shut down. It's being shut down so they can close it and then open more so people don't have to wait as long. But they're going to set up regional clinics for people.
Well, in America, I don't know if this was covered in What is a Woman or it might have been something else, but in America, you can, if you're in school, you can tell school I need to have a gender change.
Yeah. And
They would not tell the parents. They would say, okay, we'll keep it. And then they'll, in school time, they would send them to the hospital or wherever you go to
That's
this.
disgusting.
I've seen a TikTok of many, like, I don't know if you follow Libs of TikTok at all on Twitter.
No,
There are so
I know
many
who they are now.
so many teachers who are saying we have this relationship with our students that the parents don't have. Like they tell them you can have all these pronouns, but don't tell your parents. Don't tell your parents. So that kid's going to go home and the conflict between the child and the parent. And it's not even like, it's not coincidence. It's so purposely done as well, because not only that, they want both the mother and the father out of the household. They want to destroy the family unit because once you get rid of that, you can do what and say what you want.
Well, it's 1984, right? Where the kids believe in, I forgot, Big Brother.
Yeah, when they snitch on their own parents
Yeah,
as
when it's
well.
snitching on their own parents, yeah.
Yeah. It's like what scared me the most about that What is a Woman documentary is the guy from Canada, if you remember that part, where
Was
he
it the guy who had the change, but he was not happy with it?
no, so it's a father in Canada who is a I think he's having his court date now or
Oh
something
shit,
like
he
that.
got fined, didn't he?
Yeah, because he misgendered his own daughter, so he got
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
arrested. I'm gonna purposely do that, see what happens to me, you know that. Like it's insane what's happening, and like the suppression of people and what you can and can't say is just it's actually out of hand, and people don't realize it until it affects them. Then they're like, "Oh, something needs to change."
Well, this is Jordan Peterson, I think in 2017, said he's not using these pronouns, and that's it. He's not using them. And there's so much backlash against him, but he said, if I start using these pronouns now because I have to use them, then it's going to be like get 10 times worse. If people are having to do things, like are forced to do things that they don't want to do or they don't believe in, then in 5, 10 years time, it's going to be 10 times
And
worse. I'm already seeing it now.
that's what a lot of people don't understand. It's not we have a problem with the saying the pronouns, or there's not a problem with whatever you're doing. It's the problem that you're forcing us to change language. We can't change language.
Yeah, it's the force of language change which is pissing people off or pissing us off more than accepting the change.
It's not about, but the problem is with the pronouns and people saying I don't want to say the pronouns. They're taking offense to it as an individual, saying you're offending me because you're not giving me the respect. It's not that. It's you're trying to change language. You don't fucking change language. You don't restrict our language.